Hey everybody, it's Drew from Clean Cheap Shots. Got a short video for you today, and before I get into it, I just wanted to wish Orlando from A Collector's Dream all the best. He had a health incident, we'll call it, and I hope you're doing great, Orlando. Positive thoughts out to you, and keep your head up. And I'm absolutely sure we'll be seeing you soon back on YouTube making videos. All right. Take a look what Scott did from Reindeer Studios. Ty Cobb, Larry Doby, Nolan Ryan, Pete Rose. Scott forced me to spend some money again because of his outstanding work. God, these were great. So keep up the great work, Scott. I very much look forward to seeing what you come up with next. And real quick, if you're not familiar, you can flip these cards over. They are numbered. And there's a QR code on the back of each one of these. You have to excuse me, I have a bit of a cold. And the QR code, if you scan it, you can watch Scott work his magic. So, and the last one being Ty Cobb. There it is. Scott, 11 out of 50. All right. Again, Scott, keep up the great work. I really look forward to seeing what you come up with. All right, next, I got a few pickups. I picked up this 1964 Jim Bunning. There's your front. I'm not a fan of the back of the 64 tops. I don't know, that salmon color just doesn't do it for me. But Jim Bunning was a Kentucky native. He played 17 seasons with the Tigers, Phillies, Pirates, Dodgers, and then back with the Phillies again. 9-time All-Star, 3-time strikeout leader. Threw a no-hitter on July 20th, 1958, and a perfecto on June 21st, 1964. His number 14 is retired by the Phillies. He was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 1996. And on May 26, 2017, he did pass away at the age of 5 as a result of complications from a stroke. So we'll put Jim Bunning back here. Maybe bring him in just a little bit closer. And then also, I picked up this 1967 Russ Snyder. There he is with the Baltimore Orioles. He was born in Oak, Nebraska. Population, 52. Played 12 seasons with the A's, the Orioles, the White Sox, the Indians, and the Brewers. He won a World Series in 1966 with this guy, and we'll come back to that card in a little bit, Eddie Watt. The Baltimore Sun once said he was the unsung hero of the 1966 series. He had several great catches in the outfield. During the offseason and after retirement, he would coach and referee high school basketball. He also coached baseball and girls basketball in Nelson, Nebraska. He's 90 years old and still lives in Nelson, Nebraska. Now, Justin, the three good nerds down there in Texas, he wanted us to do a quick VR, just kind of shout out somebody that did something randomly nice for you. And so, I got to be honest, it's kind of hard because I've had a number of people do very nice things for me and send me stuff and make comments. So if you're not being mentioned in this one, please forgive me. Since this just happened, I wanted to share this. So Rob from Cash Cards went to Strongsville, and he said he picked something up for me. And I immediately said back to him, don't send me any 1990 Reds cards. I don't want them. They beat my A's. They swept my A's. I don't want them, right? And so the package comes, and it was in plastic. And, of course, this is what I see on the front. This is what I see on the back. I can kind of see this was in there. And I just set the package back down. I thought, all right, whatever, you little smart aleck. I walked away. Well, then I got to thinking, well, maybe I ought to go open it up, right? Rob, this was great. I didn't even know it existed. It's an Eddie Watt card. I think it's 1968 or 69 Venezuelan card. I honestly don't know much about the Venezuelan card, so if anybody out there can tell me anything about it, I'm all ears. But this was great. I very much appreciate it. And that's the back. It's in Spanish, and I don't speak Spanish, but that came, and I was very surprised and really appreciative. So I'm talking with John Mangini and Dan's Vintage PC, and I started shopping on eBay as we're texting back and forth. And I saw this other Venezuelan card out there, so I went and snatched it up. Actually, it's a sticker. And so I just added that to my collection. Nothing on the back other than this paper here. So let's move Russ Snyder out of the way. And so those are actually my very first two Venezuelan cards of any kind. And so, Rob, thank you very much. Justin, that was an act of kindness I didn't see coming, and I really appreciate it. And then lastly, I will mention I got a card here from Mrs. Eddie Watt and Eddie Watt's bumped the camera, Eddie Watt's daughter. So I really appreciated that as well. Those were acts of kindness that were very unexpected. So there you go, Justin. Those are the things that makes this YouTube experience and community so awesome. And that's all I got for you today. So card farmers, keep growing your collection, and thanks for tuning in.